What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Seattle Mariners YouTube franchise series with 126 viewer and streamer creative players. Hope y'all are having a great day. Thanks for checking out the video. This one, we are looking at about the first third of the second season is complete. 31 to 29. In the last episode, we did just get through the draft. Not incredible, but not bad at all. I'll take three guys that are 84 or higher. Felipe and Bourbon here can both be trade bait as we move forward. The goal for this episode, we are going to sim probably the rest of this month and the rest of July, get to the trade deadline, and we have some decisions to make, whether we are going to keep Justin Turner, if we're competing, and if we're going to keep Michael Brantley, who's hitting 359. Just absolutely scorching the majors right now. So we got some choices to make. Kiermaier, he is still hurt, remember. We get him back in 40 days. So with about 2 weeks left in the sim, we'll get him back right around here, I believe. So we'll have a couple weeks with Kiermaier back in the sim, and he will take out, I believe, Cameron Maybin. So Cameron Maybin, we just got to get through 40 days here. So we are going to sim a little bit until we'll do the end of this month, and then we'll check out the All-Star races again. Kyle Bearclaw out for just a couple games. I'm okay with it. Would you like to stop simulating? No. Oof. Brutal stretch through Chicago there. Brutal stretch through Chicago there. Ginger Sampson, which I believe is a creative player. Head contusion. He's out for a couple weeks. Riley Delgado's out for a couple weeks. Zach Godley, a couple days. We're okay with that. Fix the lineup. All right, so let's go back here. We lose 2 of 3 to the Angels after sweeping the Blue Jays. Lose 3 of 4 to Baltimore, which is brutal. Take 2 of 3 from the Cubbies. Lose 3 of 4 to the White Sox. Take 2 of 3 from the Twins. Get absolutely swept out of our minds from the Indians. This game right here that you guys can't see because of my cam is a 1-0 win. So we take 2 of 3 from the Yankees, and then we split the first 2 of a 4-game set with the Houston Astros. So 42 and 44. We definitely did not improve. Still in 4th in the division, 9.5 back now, and we've dropped to 6.5 back in the wild card. I just don't see us competing. We are the 16th best ranked team, though, which is kind of interesting. Crazy to see the White Sox being the 29th ranked team. Sorry, my cat's going bonkers right now, and being 10 games above 500. Yes, they're fast, and yes, they have good defense, but my God, dude. Crazy. So, real quick before we hit it, let's go check out. My God, what am I doing? Whew. That's the starting lineup. This is what I was trying to do. Starting lineup. Doesn't look like we have anybody here. I'm sure we have to have, oh, Castillo's third. I mean, we've got to have Brantley, right? Hey, the hell? My God, my cat needs to chill the hell out. I'm going to throw her across the room as nicely as possible. If she doesn't chill. Justin Turner, 6th. Brantley, not even. My God, dude. 34 home runs for JD Martinez. Good Lord. Puts Brantley 2nd overall. And that's it. So, for the Mariners, we're not looking at a ton of All-Stars here. All right, so we are going to go to the All-Star break and see what happens. The Braves get Madison Bumgarner from Toronto. 3 years left on his deal. He's 4-10 this year with a 4.33. The Braves give up Garcia and Victor Mesa, which is obviously a prospect. So a trade there. Another one, the Royals get Mike Clevenger from the Arizona Diamondbacks and give up Vidal Brujan and Dwayne Bearden. So two prospects for Clevenger's final year for the contract. No, I don't care about this. Auto utilized, Ginger Samson, auto. Let's just see who's in the home run derby real quick. JD Martinez, Manny Machado, Stanton, Jesus Aguilar, Max Muncy, Matt Olson, Nick Williams, and Nolan Arenado. This is going to be really cool with our caps once we get further ahead. A lot of the caps will be in the home run derby. One of your dudes has all-star players. Stop simulating. Yeah, why not? Can I play it? Can I play the game? I can't, can I? I wanted to play it just to see the rosters and stuff. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so we go to the second trade deadline prep in 4 days. So let's do that 4 days. Orioles get Archie Bradley, and there is another cap. He is a top 50 prospect. It is Meatball Mike. And he is going to the Atlanta Braves, which is already prospect heavy. But they will use Meatball Mike and Dustin Peterson, who's not going to turn out to be anything, to get Archie Bradley. So the Baltimore gives up one of their top prospects to get Archie Bradley, who's having a great year, no doubt, to push for that World Series. Kevin Kiermaier has returned. So we have a choice to make here, guys. We have a decision to make. We are 9 games out of the division and 7.5 back in the wild card. I just don't see us competing, and honestly, I think we need to get rid of them both. Both Justin Turner and Michael Brantley. Ooh, Feliz is dominating, dude. I love it. Look at Feliz in AAA, man. 39.2 innings, and he is a 0.68 ERA. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful to see. Ginger Samson, we have another cap. We have 3 closers on our team that are pretty solid. 2 of them are caps. Swiderski is kind of on the lower end. Richie Flees will get here faster. Ginger Samson will not be far behind. So I think we need to get rid of both. Justin Turner, at the very least, needs to go. We will probably do both at one time. We're not going to package them together. It'll be too much for anybody to take on anyhow. Let's see what Justin Turner will get us here. I did all, but honestly, I don't really know what we would even pull from this. Zach Tarrin is an interesting one to get. Shortstop, B potential, and he's already a 66, so that's not bad right now for shortstop. That's probably the winner, which is Toronto so far. Nick Prado, which is a cap as well. Adam Simber. But we're actually losing payroll, which is not the goal. So although the cap is nice. Alex Reyes, 25 years old. 25 years old, A potential, and he's 77. Not a closer, he is a reliever. That's an interesting one as well. Bryce Wilson. Man, people are trying to dump salary just like we are. Muhammad Yoshi. 74 overall, B potential, and they want to give me Aaron Hicks as well. So Toronto and Miami have the top 2 so far. Luis Garcia, no thank you. Brandon Plant, give me Will Harris. Sidney Levi, another cap with 2 garbage pieces along with him. DJ Drew, same thing with 2 garbage pieces along with him. Fast Ere with Diego Castillo. Really now? 89 overall, 26 years old Diego Castillo for the bullpen with a cap in fast edit. He's not had a really good career so far, but man, having another starting pitching prospect, if I get him, he will go back down to AAA. That is for certain. That 89, though, that's brutal. Like, that's brutally good. And the salary is super low, too. I wonder if they have any... I wonder if his deal's up. So right now, that is hands down the winner. Not only do we get a cap, but we get Diego Castillo as well. And he's young. An 18-year-old, a potential 70? My God. My God. Kyle Crick is always a good guy to get. J-Rod Nelson is a cap. Not with Morrow, though. Oh, Alvarado. I think that we kind of have a winner here. He is in the last year of his deal, so we're going to have to pay him next year. But my Lord. 1.52 ERA. Wow. Wow. And then again, we get the pitcher as well. If we get Fast Ede, unfortunately, I think he's just going to be a flip. His per nines are really low because he used them all on K per nines when he created him. So I think we might do this here and flip him for a really good bullpen arm, which is what we're kind of lacking with Justin Turner. So I think this is the move we're going to make here. Can we get Chris Mills instead? No. We tried. We tried. But Diego Castillo is huge for our bullpen. We're giving up 17 mil. We are going to do that trade here. Bye-bye to Justin Turner. We just don't need ya. Michael Brantley, you are next up, my friend. You are killing it this year, but we just don't need you, and we're not gonna re-sign you. So that's gonna be tough. David Paulino, Yadi Molina. I might have to package someone like Fast Ede or something in here to get some better offers, because this is not ideal thus far. Not ideal thus far. Bartolo Sanchez. Ooh, Bobby. And Kyle Seager. We can get more. We can get more. Okay, so we need to add somebody to this deal here. It's just not enough. We have Fast Ede as an option to add to this deal. But it's just a matter of who do I want to add in this deal. Do we have any prospects who are kind of... prospects that I know are not going to make it? Feliz. Someone like Will Crow. 25. He won't fetch a ton of value, though. Xavier Edwards. See, someone like Xavier Edwards might be a guy to send. Even if he does make it, he's very speed heavy. George Valera. Okay. We're going to do Valera. And we are going to do Xavier Edwards and just see what we get. Just see what we get. There's got to be some better options here. There's got to be some better options here. Fluffy DeGrutch could get a second base cap by himself. Kind of hoping we can get more than that. That's Valera's the exact same thing, just 4 overall less. So, yes, I'd love to have that cap, but I would love to get more. Alex Reyes, Romero, VR, Jake Faria, Aaron Hicks, Luis Garcia, right hand, and Porcello. John Lester, Will Smith, Shea Paulo, and Zach Gozart. Armin Wyatt, another cap, and Josh Reddick. I mean, better prospects is definitely what we're looking for, but we're giving up a 19 B and 65, so we're hoping to get something better with that because we are giving up Michael Brantley as well, who's killing it this year. Chris Archer. I already have so many closers, though. I don't need more. I mean, clearly that trade's good. That player's going to be great, but I just don't need it. And I have to get up Brantley here. God, do I just get Fluffy here? It's by himself. By himself. Yes, we give up Brantley. Maybe cancel offer. Maybe I can save. Can I save Valera? Really? And you want more value? Y'all are greedy, bro. You have Ozzy Albies at that position. You have Ozzy Albies there. He's stuck. I mean, he does have a shortstop, but you got Addison Russell at that position. Man. Man, oh man. Actually, I don't want to do this. I'd rather trade Edwards and keep Valera. Actually, Valera's kind of in the same boat. So let's do just prospects and see. Just prospects for Brantley and these two guys. Alec Hansen, pretty solid. Seth Elledge, Zach Taryn. Only the Blue Jays have an offer for us. All right, how about just Brantley and Edwards? We've got to come up with something here. Vladdy Jr. Again, it is just the Blue Jays that want to trade with us. My lord. So it's either we get Vladdy Jr. or Zach Taryn. Vladdy Jr. to be traded for the third time. Zach Taryn's got an extra year though. That's the thing. He's a 66. So we're trading for an extra year, 1+ overall, and giving up some kind of a dead contract. B potential. And my shortstop, I have Willie Adams. Taryn does not have a secondary. Adams, or not Adams, Big Willie style does. He can play second. So we got Jonathan India coming up. He'll play third. So we might do this. I don't know if this is the best option. I just don't trust that Xavier is going to be ready. He's very speed and defense heavy, but he's not going to hit very well, which is not the worst thing in the world, but I'd rather have an extra year, above average to average defense, and he can hit. I think I'm going to pull this trade. I might be getting the bad end of this deal here, but Brantley, we're not going to re-sign him. We're not going to get garbage for him. And Xavier, I question whether he'll be ready. At least I have another year with Taryn here because he's only 19. So we're going to do this as well. dump some of that nonsense. Now we have some roster to figure out. I kind of think we already did. Pitching rotation. That doesn't change. Our bullpen, we did add Diego Castillo. But we have way too many guys in the pen. 3, we have 9. We need to send down 2. Fast Ede is going to go down. He's already used 2 of 3. My lord. My lord. So Fast Ede is going to go down, and I think we're going to release Josh Fields. That's what we are going to do. So roster. Starting pitcher. Fast Ede is going to go down. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Andrew Moore can go down. We'll keep Ede up. So we don't use his last option right now. Relievers. Josh Fields. Yes, I got to pay him. I know, but we are going to release him straight up. All right, now we have 2 open spots because we need some lineup. We need some guys in our lineup. So what that looks like is we need a DH and a third baseman. Welcome to the lineup, Mr. Banfi. Dennis will play third. DH is going to be Mabin because he's just a better hitter. Right-handed pitcher, no DH. Franmil Reyes will play left. Dennis will play third. DH is going to be Ryan Healy can DH. And then no DH again. It'll be Franmil Reyes. And Ryan Healy can play third. Because Dennis is already at first. Okay. So not terrible. We're going to get some playing time here. His morale, he's happy. He's not close to home, and he's not playing well. 271 with 2 bombs, though, so it's not bad. We do need some guys on the bench, though. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for, do we have anybody in AAA? We probably need to go sign somebody, to be honest with you. AAA, nobody that I would actually like to bring up offensively. Andy Ibanez. Maybe. Jonathan India, I'm not ready to pull the trigger with India yet. His overall's not high enough. Let's go look at free agency here and just see. Steve Pierce. Asdrubal Cabrera. These guys are not going to sign a 1-year deal, though. For 2.9 mil. No. No, sir. Nick Markakis. Contender? Shut up. We'll sign Markakis here. So we have a couple outfielders now. I think we need an infielder. Someone who can potentially play a lot of positions, like Hernan Perez. 1.9 mil. You're out of your mind. 2.1. All right, so we just need to fill the squad here, and that's exactly what we did. Both are signed. Both are on the team. All right. So we made some moves here. Traded away a lot of our top payroll, which we just didn't need. Got Fast Eddie. But like I said, he's probably just going to be flipped. So let's sim the rest of the month here. Fix my lineups, don't care. Take a 2-game set from the Giants. Twins get Drew Steckenrider in the final year of his cheap deal. And the Rangers get Juan Lagares, JT Riddle, and Alden Dowell in the process. Lose 2 of 3 to Texas. Lose 2 of 3 to Oakland. Take 3 of 4 from the Angels. Split a quick 2-game set with the A's. And we take the first game of the set from the Cleveland Indians. So, we actually improved. We're back up to 500. We're 6.5 out of a wild card. Dennis is up to 288 and an 82, so he is absolutely getting better. His morale is part of that, though. He's up 4 on his morale. Nick Markakis is sitting 200 and Hernan Perez sitting 167. So definitely we have our guys, our pitchers up to a 96, 3.45. Our new signee, Fast Eddie, 5.11. And Diego, 37 innings already, and he's under a 3 ERA. So not doing too bad. 55 and 55. I don't see this team making the playoffs, but I think we made some really, really good moves. In AAA, which is the most exciting part, we have a lot of good stuff coming. Look at all these young high potentials. Feliz, India, Hector Sanchez, CJ Myers, Ben Rain, Scherzer, Little Jeb, Terrence, Swiderski, Serenity, who will be ready next year, by the way. Andrew Morneau. Don Kelly is up to a 61. Jason Schroeder's young. Billy Rodriguez is young. That might be a good guy to trade as well. So, absolutely, we have pretty much a whole squad waiting to come up in the next couple of years, which is going to be awesome. So, we're doing okay for now. I'm happy with where we're at. I'm happy with the development. This is going to be a long franchise. I'm excited. 10, 15, 20, 25 years, as much as we can possibly get through. So, guys, that's where we're going to finish this right now. I appreciate you. Sorry for the length, but I really wanted to make sure I got those trades done. So, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hit that like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. And we'll see you next time on another episode of the Cap Franchise.